So I went ahead and farmed for those items from those enemies. You know, it didn't take too long. It took a little while, but I got the pudding. A jiggly custard pudding. Look at it go! Nice. And I got two good pieces of equipment, the night cuirass and the night leggings. Both of which are pretty damn good. Cast iron armor. And compared to the Valkyrie equipment, it has a little less strength, but it has more defense. So, Knights wear these to stay protected, and so should you. Alright, so they're definitely good pieces of equipment to have. So we're going to head to the first of the two optional areas, the Training Hall. Or as I like to call it, Training Hell. Because this is pretty brutal. It's definitely going to take you a number of tries to try and master how to get through this. You have Volaticus, the glyph of light cannot be used here because that would make it too easy. So basically you're going through a series of rooms that are riddled with all kinds of very dangerous traps and such. So you kind of got to get down how to get through it. Pretty much everything will hurt you a lot, and I almost always take at least one hit there. That's just the way it is. At least we got some cool music here. And we got flamethrowers. There are going to be lots of these rooms with flamethrowers all over, and different kinds of platforms and ways of getting through, and you're going to have to kind of figure your way through it. I mean, I've done a lot of practice on this, but still, a lot of times it comes down to luck and timing, and it's so easy to screw it up. Like, you guys don't even know. And these guys, yeah. Yep, there's a new enemy here. They are, I would recommend just ignoring them. You can kill them, but it's very difficult to, and it takes a long time. You could, like, go down there and fight them the dangerous way, but you don't really have much of a chance of that. So I would recommend doing it the long and safe way. Just to get them on the bestiary, basically. And that is to go up here. Okay. And you want to put on, let's see, where is it? Torpor. And, there we go. And yeah, just keep using these and hitting them, like about 20 or 30 HP each. It takes a while, but this is the only safe way to do it. If you try to do it any other way, you're probably gonna die. And I wouldn't bother with the drop here, because yeah, they have a drop, but like, unless you're down there with them, you wouldn't be able to get it anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. Because yeah, every time they hit you, it does it around 250 damage. I'm not even kidding. So you die really quickly, even at this high level. So this is the way to at least kill them. They give really good experience too. I think around like 1500 each. So yeah, they can hit you with contact hammer, or they can swing their hammer. Or they like to kind of do like a flip and kind of kick you. So it's very hard not to get hit unless you do it this way. Yeah, like I said, this takes a while, but it's a safe way to go about it. I'd recommend at least killing one. The second optional area, I believe these guys are also there. So yep, I believe the second optional area is more of like a battle thing, while this is more of like a puzzle obstacle thing. There we go. Yeah, see, got them taken down. 96% of the enemies. There aren't very many left. Double hammer. The only thing more dangerous than a giant hammer is 2. Yeah, they give you 1600 experience. That's definitely the most for a single enemy. So let's continue on here. Here we got the rotating fire circles from Portrait of Ruin. You want to put Magnus on and kind of make your way through this. It's not that hard. You just gotta time it properly. Can be easy to screw up. There we go. And most of the rest of these rooms are gonna be like magnets and like flamethrowers, and you trying to get through in different ways. That's pretty much what most of the rest of this is gonna be. And some of it can be really annoying, really tricky. There we go, that one's annoying. You gotta time it just right or you get burned. This room's pretty easy though. It's not too bad. Just take some good timing. Alrighty then. This room can be kind of annoying. Again, it's just about timing and jumping right, and yeah. That jump's really annoying, actually, if you don't time it properly. But I've practiced it a lot, so I'm much better. This is definitely the most annoying room, because your timing has to be just so, or you're not going to make it. Especially that top part. This part, it's not too bad, but, you know, it can be easy to screw up, basically. Alright. Especially this part. This part can suck, but there we go. Time to just right. And here you can loot a bunch of good stuff. High potion. Onks. The two items we're looking for... another high potion, is gold ore and alexandrite. And here we get a glyph, which I don't really use, but redire, a glyph to magnetize blades for additional effect. You can basically make magnets, pretty much. Diamond, and what's the last item gonna be? Probably not what I'm looking for, but that's okay. Yeah, super tonic. So basically we want to keep going through here. I'm going to do it off the clock until we get a gold ore and an alexandrite. It can take several tries to do it, but I'm going to have to do that so we can finish up these two quests. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And oh boy. It's probably going to take several tries, but I got to do it, man. Okay, so it took about 5 or 6 more tries. But I got them. I got a gold ore and an alexandrite. The gold ore didn't take long at all. I think I got it on like the 2nd attempt. But the alexandrite took several tries. So yeah, so you need 3 gold ores. I ended up getting 2 more. And we got the alexandrite. Where is it? There it is. This valuable jewel changes color in different light. I also got a number of like super potions, high potions, and stuff. So that's cool. High tonics, super tonics, whatever. Right. Work of the finest quality. Armor needs flexibility, you know. It breaks if it doesn't have that. It's true. You can't just take every hit. You gotta dodge sometimes. It's true. You know that. You take a lot of risks out there, don't you? I suppose. I appreciate the concern, but I know of no other way. Then I'll just have to make sure you can survive the hits by making some really good armor. You know the drill. Check Jacob's shop later on. Here's your finder's fee.
I forged some good steel. Right.
Nice. Look, if you have to go out there and push yourself, fine. But if you lose, my armor loses too, so don't die. Sounds like a plan. I don't care if you have to crawl back, just don't die. My reputation's at stake. Yeah. I have no intention of dying, sir. Well, fine. You trust my armor, I'll trust your strength, and that's that.
See you later.
Alright, so that will put some of the best armor in the game at the shop. The platinum equipment. So I definitely recommend picking that up. First, let's cash in this quest. The job of a lifetime. The setting is ready. It's studded with all the gems you brought me earlier. Now, I just have to set the alexandrite you brought me in the center, and... my masterpiece, the royal crown, is complete. Well, touching, right? I lost my emotions. An absent heart cannot stir. I see. Guess I couldn't do it. Well, no one could do it. But I can do all this. You just took my work to a whole new level. Cool. And all this talk about your feelings made me think about my own. Would you take this royal crown? Call it a memento. Sweet.
Go with you.
The royal crown is actually really good. Trying so hard to touch your heart, it taught me a few things about mine. I ran away once. My master kept pointing out my faults, and I ran away from him. But my faults came with me. You helped me get rid of them. Cool. I know what good I can do now, though, for my work and for him.
May the light go with you.
Alright, so let's check out that royal crown. It's actually really good. A jewel-encrusted tiara, look at that. It brings luck up by 5, hell yeah. Attack up, intelligence and mind up, strength up. Defense goes down a little, but that's okay. So now we want to go to the shop and buy the platinum equipment, because we're definitely going to need all the defense we can get for the next optional area. Because it can get pretty brutal.
Buy something?
And unlike previous games, there's not really one like item we need to save up a bunch of money for, so you can pretty much buy whatever you want. And we have over 100,000 gold, so we can pretty much afford anything we want. But I want to buy I would highly recommend buying, there's gold plate, but we want the platinum plate. Fancy armor forged of white gold. I don't think there's anything else we really need. Not really. I mean, look at that defense. Defense up by 20, and our defense is already high. And same here, you want to get the platinum leggings or boots or whatever it is. Lots of interesting equipment you can get. Cold leggings. Come the girl with golden shins. Platinum leggings. Leggings hewn of breathtaking white gold. Brings defense up even more. We totally want that. Rings, there's not really anything we really need. But yeah, you definitely want to put on that platinum equipment. Trust me, your HP will thank you. Okay. So, before we finish the game, let's head to the second area, but the second optional area, but basically I'd recommend equipping any accessories that increase your stats, especially like attack and defense. Luck, I'm not really too concerned with it right now. It's all about stats, like overall stats, strength, defense, and such. Because like I said, where we're going is it can be very brutal. So yeah.